Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm playing along with Ginger over on Ginger's Corner, turning scraps into embellishments. All right, friends, so this swap that I'm participating in over on Ginger's Corner is all about the stars. So it's called All Stars, and anything with a star counts, although I actually took this prompt pretty literally. So what I did first was I went on to Cricut Design Space and found something that I thought would go great with this theme. And then I grabbed out the two colors of scraps that I felt like I needed, which was black and yellow. And then I sized the title that I was making to just a little over 3 inches. So then I went through my scraps and I pulled out the ones that were like over 3 inches, right? Oops, I'm throwing stuff on the floor. And I cut from those scraps. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I did that already. I have one left on the mat, so you can kind of see what that looked like. So I took a strip that was like a little over 3, and then like this one wasn't long enough to also do the stars, so I just grabbed another scrap and put it down here, and then on the cutting software, I just moved where it was going to cut the stars so that I could cut them out of 2 separate scraps. So there we go. So there is the title, All Star. That didn't come out very cleanly. There we go. And then here's the little stars that I'm going to put with it. So I took this, like I said, pretty literally. I actually went with All Star, but anything with a star can work for this swap. So if you wanted to make like a sheriff's badge or a night sky or something for the military, or stars and stripes, whatever, anything that had a star in it was going to work. Where did I put that? So you don't have to take it so specifically like I did, but that's kind of the fun with these swaps, is like sometimes, especially with something like this, you never really know what you're gonna get, right? It's exciting. So, and then I used the same yellow for all of my stars. And I'll show you why in a second here. So this was my sheet with the stars. I'll probably punch some more shapes out of that or cut it down to a smaller scrap before I put it away. And I don't know where the other covering disappeared to. Guess I knocked them both on the floor. I'm just gonna stick that under there. Okay. So I'm going to set my black scraps aside because I'm kind of done cutting with those. And the reason that I picked this yellow was because I had some polka dot scraps that coordinated with that. So this one and this one. And I thought they would be fun to back my title with. So I'm going to set those yellow scraps aside. And all I'm going to do, and I won't make you painfully watch me do all of them, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to back my cut file with the polka dots, and then I'm going to layer up my star pieces, and everybody's going to get 3 stars and a title from me. And over on Ginger's Corner, we do our swaps once a week, the mini swaps once a week, and they are 4 teams of 4. So you make 4 or 5 if you want to keep one for yourself, which is I usually do, not always. And then you mail them to your captain, and you get 4 different things that so you mail the 4 for your teammates to your captain, and then the captain swaps them all out, and you get 4 different things. So what everybody else on your team made back in the mail. And it's kind of fun because it's always fun to get happy mail, right? When you go to the mailbox, it's fun to see something in there that's kind of interesting instead of just flyers and advertisements and bills. If you still get your bills that way, we don't even bank statements or anything, but very little comes in the mail these days. So that's always fun to open the mailbox and see something like that. So there we go. There's my title, All-Star. And then I think I'm going to ink those in yellow. Some ink. I'm just going to go around the edges of those. It just gives them a little bit of something. This one's kind of didn't cut very well. Yeah, so anything with a star. What else has stars? Night sky, starry sky. A lot of toys have sky. A lot of sports, like You Are a Star, awards, grad. Stars go with grad. So I think that this could go in a lot of different directions, and I'm really interested to see what other people do. Oh, I guess I still need this. What am I doing? So it should be fun. And it's okay if you don't have like a cutting machine. Like I have the Cricut. That's what I do most of mine on. But there's all kinds of ways to make embellishments, right? Like you could use punches or dies, or you could use layer up some little clusters of leftover die cuts and papers and things. You can do it like that. So there's all kinds of different ways that people do it. This is just my favorite way. Okay, so that is what my team is going to get from me for the All-Star swap. Now, one last step is that I like to put my name and the name of the swap and the year on the back so that when somebody goes to use it, they know that it was from me. So my name, the name of the swap, oops, all, apparently I can't spell. All has 3 L's. Only an all in create, guys. Okay, All Stars. And what is it? 2024. So that's what I usually write on the back. And then I'll usually do the same on the other pieces. But I think on these ones, because they're tiny, I'm just going to put my name. So that when I like when I go to use something on a page and I flip it over and I know who made it for me. That makes me happy. So I always try to do that for others. So there we go. All-Star swap. Use those scraps. Always a good time. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are interested in signing up for swaps, please pop over to Ginger's Corner and click on the Facebook link down below. And then we're also, this is a hop, so a lot of different people participate in this one. I'll have the list below. Not everybody participates every week, just when we can, but approximately once a month. So there's a lot to see on there. So if you're interested in turning your scraps into embellishments, please go and check out the videos from the other ladies. It's very cool. And Ginger also has a playlist, so check that out. That's a really good way to see it. And there's also a group of ladies that are posting their swaps on Instagram, if that's more your jam. All right. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. I hope you all are well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.